everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today's video is going to be a first impressions makeup video. I managed to gather quite a lot of new makeup bits for the past couple of weeks. Some of these things I bought and some of these things were sent to me as well. I honestly love doing first impressions videos because I think that they're super fun and it's my way of sort of sharing with you guys my thoughts on a couple of makeup products that might be raved about. And then, of course, my neighbors started their construction. I'm gonna do a voiceover of this video just so that you can see how I went from that to the left to my look on the right with a couple of new products. So let's get started. Like I said, I apologize for the construction. You know my neighbors. Build, build, build! Alright, so I'm gonna start off by moisturizing my lips with my favorite Glossier Balm.com. This is the cherry flavor. It tastes like candy. It's lovely. Next up, I'm going to work on my base and I'm going to use this new CoverGirl Outlast All Day Foundation. I'm in the shade Nude Beige and this was sent to me by Rustan's and I really like it actually. As you can see, it's a pretty thin and runny foundation. So I'm just going to spread it all over my face and then I'm going to use my Zoeva Silk Finish Brush and just buff that in. Now, I gotta say, number one, the shade match is perfect and I really like how thin the formula is. It just glided onto my skin perfectly and even if it did provide quite a bit of coverage, it still made my skin look like skin and it was very easy to blend and it wasn't tacky at all on my face. It's a really nice finish, by the way, semi-matte. I really like it. Next up, I'm gonna use the corresponding concealer. This is the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Concealer. I'm in the shade Fair, and as you can see, I'm trying to figure out how to, yep, figured it out. So it's a squeezy tube, and it's got like an applicator at the top, and it's again very runny, but it's very pigmented actually. Like I was just putting it on a couple of spots all over my face. It's that time of the month, so my skin is freaking out a bit. So I'm just gonna blend it in with the same brush that I used for my foundation. And as you guys can see, it's a really good match. It blended in seamlessly. I really enjoyed blending out this concealer. This concealer really reminded me of the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, but this one was a lot lighter, a lot thinner, but at the same time, it still provided a lot of coverage, especially because I've got a couple of spots on my skin. Now I'm just going to spread the concealer under my eyes and then again use my brush just to blend it all in. And it actually did a good job in canceling out my dark circles, which I like because that means that I don't have to use a different concealer for that. Now I'm just going to set everything with my favorite. This isn't new, the Glossier Wowder. I've got it in the shade Light Medium. If you're looking for a thin, finely milled powder that's going to set your makeup perfectly but not make you look cakey, I highly recommend the Glossier Wowder. Trina already got me a backup because I'm so afraid to be without this powder. It's that good. Now we move on to a new product. This was sent to me by Guerlain. Thank you guys so much. This is their famous terracotta bronzer. Thank you so much to Erica and to Guerlain for sending this my way. As you guys can see, it's beautiful. It smells good. It's got a bunch of colors in it and it just gives me the most beautiful bronzy look. I love it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take my e.l.f. angled brush and I'm just going to do the 3 and E motion on my face and it's just going to help give more color and just a lot of warmth back into my quite pale face. Another lazy girl hack, I'm gonna take some of that bronzer and just swipe it on my eyelids and down my nose just to give me like a light eyeshadow and to semi-contour my nose. Now we're gonna move on to blush. This is one of my favorites. I've never used it on this channel. It's the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush in the shade Party. If you want a healthy flush of color on your cheeks, this is the perfect blush for you. It's the cutest pop of pink for your cheeks. Now I'm gonna move on to yet another favorite of mine. This is the Happy Skin Glisten Up Highlighter Stick. Oh my gosh, this highlighter is just gorgeous. If you want a subtle, natural, very skin-like highlighter, this is what you should get. It's just wonderful. I just use my fingers and apply it on the high points of my face. It just warms it up into the skin. and then I put some on my nose as well and on my Cupid's bow just for that healthy glow. Now we move on to another new product. I was with Leia in SM and I saw this and she said that a lot of people are saying it's good. I'm hoping it is. It's the Maybelline Brow Pencil and it was only 149 pesos and look at how gigantic it is. So I got it in the shade dark brown. I love that there's a spoolie at one end because I think that's super convenient. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use the pencil. It's a little gigantic, I'm a little scared. And I'm just going to draw in my brows. Now I know this is a first impressions video, and I'm gonna tell you guys right now, this eyebrow pencil is amazing. I flippin' love it. For 149 pesos, it's super pigmented, it glided on my brows so well, and it didn't pull out any eyebrow hairs. And that usually happens to me when I use like a sharpenable pencil. So I really enjoyed using this and I really liked how my brows looked. Again, because it's quite pigmented, I suggest you go very light-handed with this pencil, but again, it's just so good. For the price, you're getting an absolutely beautiful product and I will continue to repurchase this. I mean, it's just, look at that. Look at those brows. I love it so much. Good job, Maybelline. Now I'm going to go in a little bit more with the bronzer on my eyelids. I'm just going to use an eyeshadow brush this time just to darken it a bit because I've decided to do a more playful eye look. And by playful, I mean, well, one color. This is the famous Lustrous by Nadine Lustrous Eyeliner. This is in the shade 02 Turquoise. I've been wanting to try this for a while, and as you can see, there's a price tag. I paid for it, guys. This wasn't sent to me. I love the packaging. So again, it's just this teal turquoisey color. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna warm the pencil up on my hand first. And then I'm going to just do a winged eyeliner look. Now, I've never done something like this before. I don't know why I decided to, but honestly, guys, I'm so happy I did because this pencil is so creamy and the color is gorgeous on the eyelids. You guys are gonna see it in a bit, but if you wanna change up a winged liner look, like you wanna do a winged liner, but you don't wanna do like this standard black liner, this is a great alternative. And as you can see, the pencil just went on so well. The color looks amazing. I love it. So I'm just gonna do it on the other side as well. This eyeliner look is just so fun. I love it. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes and move on to another new product that I have since grown to love. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. This is my new Holy Grail mascara. If you guys want fluttery, thick, dark and curly lashes, this is the mascara for you. It's waterproof, but it's not hard to remove and it doesn't transfer to like your under eyes. It just stays curly all day and just gives so much drama to your eyelashes. And for somebody who has straight, thin lashes, this is a must for me. Now we're gonna move on to lipstick. This is the BLK matte lipstick in the shade Beautiful. I love this color because it's such a fun pink and I think that it goes so well with the turquoise eyeliner. Like it just gives another pop of color, but at the same time, it's not too loud. And I honestly really love the formula of the BLK lipsticks. If you're looking for a hydrating, but at the same time matte and pigmented lipstick, this is the one for you. And there you guys have it, another first impressions video with a couple of new bits. Thank you again so much to Rustan, to Covergirl, and to Guerlain for sending me these amazing products. I had so much fun making this colorful, playful look. It's something different for me, but at the same time, it's still simple and still very me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already, and leave me a comment down below of your new favorite makeup product. And I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!